Holy cow, Deb. What happened to your truck? The door panel's all off. Oh my goodness, there's stuff everywhere with tools. What are you doing, crazy girl? Well, this truck came with these small, tiny mirrors. Let me show you. So this mirror right here would have been the mirror that went on this side of the truck. And it has a remote control to it. Does not have a heater, but that's okay. But it has a remote. But these mirrors don't extend out. So, you really, if you got a big trailer that's wide, you need a mirror that's out here. So they're just not wide enough for a camper or a big boat. So a lot of people are familiar, although most of these are black, with these bigger mirrors that telescope. Watch the middle. Yeah, I didn't get my tripod out, but you can see how this area expands out. But look at that. That mirror sits out much further. It's got a nice wide convex mirror instead of this stupid little thing. And then the field of view is much bigger. And this is a heated mirror. See the little heater? So it has a defroster. That's great. And then I had my shell painted a few years ago to match this truck. And while I was there, I took these mirrors in and said, hey, while you guys are painting the shell, will you throw some colors on these for me? And they did. And it wasn't very much to have those guys prep it for me. And being plastic, I wanted them to be responsible for the paint sticking. So I bought these. These were very inexpensive on eBay. And these are great mirrors. They're heavy duty mirrors. They're going to be terrific for the boat. The problem I had today was that my truck has this kind of a plug, and I lost the adapter for, I don't think I lost the adapter. I think the seller never sent me two adapters, and I'll show you what those are. So here's the one from my driver's side. And so the truck comes with this modular plug array here. And then there's this converter from the gray plug back into, of course, the truck module again. So this little section here, they didn't send me, that converts from the mirror into the Ford fitting. So I was missing that. So what I did is I took my old mirror, that plug connector, just 3 wires, and I soldered them together after I cut it off back here and bypassed it. It's a way for me to get this project done. And I did consider going and buying another adapter, but it would take weeks to get here. I wouldn't have it for this trip coming up to go pick up the sailboat. I am so excited about the sailboat, but I'm kind of not yet because I've got a bazillion things to do, this being one. So I don't have anything that can get in my way right now. There's just nothing going to get in my way. I have to get things done. So soldered it, and I used these new connectors that I bought. And these babies are really nice. They have the solder inside of them, and then you just hit it with a butane torch, melts it all together for you, and made a really nice connector. So hopefully I did the conversion correct, and they're going to work. But I will go and get that first one on, and I will know. And let's just hope I don't bonk these new mirrors off trying to park the truck in the garage. I have had another 250 that I parked in here with these type of mirrors. It'll just take me a little while because even in the completely collapsed state, they stick out further than the others. The other ones really stick out to about here. So this gives me an awful lot more view already. And I'm just excited to have silver mirrors on the truck. I think it's going to look great. And yep. So this is one of my chores that I needed to do anyway. And it's a perfect example of, Dive Girl Deb getting off her butt and finishing up some of her projects so she can go sailing. And then I can take these old mirrors, these very nice Ford mirrors with a remote control. Somebody can find a plug to that and solder it on, get it working again, no problem. I didn't cut much wire off, so it's plenty long. And then I can sell those to probably pay for my paint job. So that's a nice upgrade. But yeah, I've got a bunch of work to do on the truck to get her ready. I looked at my sticker today. My oil change, let's go look at that. As a former mechanic, I'm embarrassed to show you, but I just don't drive. So the odometer was 104 point or comma 669, and I got it changed February 28 of 2018. So it's been more than 3 years. And the truck has, so in 3 years, now I've got 106 versus 104,000. So I drive 1,000 miles a year is what that tells me. And no, I've not changed the oil in 3 years. So yes, I will be doing that before this trip. And I will clean up all this crap as well and put it back together. And then I get to go over and work on that side and put in that mirror. So there you can see the old mirrors before and how little they are. The new ones will be taller and then stick out a little further, of course. But it sure will look good on the truck. I like that they're, of course, going to match the truck. They'll blend right in. And of course, too, if somebody bumps them, they'll go backwards or forwards as well. So I can fold them in if I need to. They're great mirrors. I love the design of those. All right, everybody. I'm Dive Girl Deb. And we are the Flippin' Lyme Foundation. We're getting ready to go pick up the sailboat. Woohoo! Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.